Hello. 13 days after my last episode. I seem to have cobwebs on the camera. What's changed? Well, I'm in a slightly better frame of mind. My sleep is slowly improving. I'm going to try and go on a healthier diet now. I'm going to try and cut caffeine out totally today. Just to see if I can detox a little to get it out of my system. And then last time I detoxed, I fell asleep about 4 o'clock in the afternoon for about 3 hours. So I'll keep an eye on that. I've actually heard from an old colleague of mine, a friend of mine that I lost the number for. And I was bizarrely looking for her number a few days ago. And I couldn't even find her on Facebook. And then she called me last night. Tonight now, I suppose. So, Sarah, a lawyer, thank you. I've got her number and got contact. We get on like a house on fire. For some reason, she thought I was making a pass at her last time we were speaking. I'm not like that. People that know me know I'm not like that. If I'm making a pass at you, I probably wouldn't realise I'm doing it myself. Anyway, I'm going to keep this fairly brief because the power's going to go on me 2 o'clock cut off in a moment. There's my little Casper in the background. Beautiful boy. Another person that's come back to communication with me, and we're getting on a lot better this time because I'm in a lot better frame of mind. She went through it as well with me year before last, is Christina. And thankfully we are getting on a lot better this time. She's been through similar experiences to what I've been through. I think that's what bonds us. That's what keeps us going back together. Like I said to her today, it's like having a sister that I never had. Well, I said that in a sort of roundabout way. Sorry about that. What else is happening? Vodafone, I'm still having problems getting away from the contract with Vodafone. One SIM is down. I've got to call them again in about a week's time to clear the other SIM, and that's Vodafone off me back. I've got to contact the Housing Ombudsman today to see what the response from Waltham Forest Council has been. Because this time they're supposed to have 10 days and to provide evidence. Well, I booked in a call back last Wednesday. I'm due a call back tomorrow, so I'm going to call them in the morning or whenever I wake up. I'm going to be moving this room around slightly this week with any luck. I've ordered some bits and pieces. I'm going to move the TV speakers because the stereo separation either side of the panel is not good enough. So I'm going to move them back to the edges of the room, but raise them up because I've now got equipment in the way of where they would normally be. So I'm going to raise them up to about the same level as the centre speaker. And chase the wires using masking tape and paint. It should work, in theory. What else is happening? Same mode. No contact from the council regarding the money or repairs. Not a lot really happening. I have got more people in my life now that talk to me, which is a pleasant experience. There's a friend of mine that's in Hackney. My mind's going, in Hackney, yes. And we get on like a house on fire as well. When she's off work, she calls me and we have a good conversation. It's nice being able to have people I can actually talk to. not just rely on one or two people. I've got actual people calling me now, which is an odd thing for me. I don't have that very often. So it's good, especially the 3 new people that have come back in my life, or are in my life now. It is a pleasant experience, and it's so reassuring. Chris sent a text earlier. He's going to do a music thing online on Wednesday at, I think, 11 o'clock. And it's odd instruments. Well, I have seen some odd instruments in my time. There's that one from the 60s with the metal rod, and it goes by magnetic deflection. The Moog synthesizer, I would class that as odd, because at the time it really was, and it was being used everywhere. Then you've got the stylophone, which is a knockoff of a simpler device that was... It's been around for a while before it was labelled the stylophone. It's basically just contacts with a pen, making contacts and a buzzer. Not really very musical, though. The Jew's harp, or the Jaws harp, which is a corruption, mainly played if you've got very few teeth. I'm not sure how you play it, but you need to have almost 0 teeth. There's quite a few weird instruments I've seen over the years. I mean, the electric violin is a really bizarre looking instrument. It's a standard instrument, but updated for the modern era. And is it May? Someone May? Plays it really well. Anyway, this is what? Episode 195, 13 days after. I've got 5 more to go. Ooh, what am I going to do for episode 200? I'm still working on my website. I think I've worked out the ins and outs of it all now. So that should be good. I'm nearly finishing in that now. It's taken a while and a little bit of money, because you can't get free themes that are any bloody good, to be honest. And a lot of the free themes are freemium. You have to pay for, the other bits. So you might as well just buy a theme. I bought 2 in the end. The first one wasn't quite what I wanted. It looked like it would be, but it isn't. The second one is ideal. It's perfect for what I wanted. So all I've got to do is change the pages and things like that, and it should be fine soon. I've still got a backlog of videos to do for subtitling. They're all done. They're all uploaded. I just need to go through, do the English subtitles, copy them across, and then publish them. So I'm going to try and do that in the next few days after I've uploaded this one. It's all going pretty well. And, I've got a Vax repair going. I tried washing the carpets at the weekend. Pump wasn't working. So I've got a new pump on order. I should get that this week, and I'll be washing the carpets this weekend with any luck. And I'm on a more fresh food diet this week. I'm trying to cut down all the meat products and things like that. So salads, fresh fruit, fresh veg. I'm trying that this week as well. I need to arrest the weight gain because it's not good. Anyway, that'll do for me. For now, thank you for watching. Don't forget, this is also subtitled in about 20 different languages. It's the limit of the macro. I would do more, but the macro only lets you do 20, I think. I could run it through twice and do macros. Oh, I could do that. But let me know if there's languages missing, and I'll probably do that. I'll do another macro that adds another few languages on. But thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I shall speak to you again shortly. Thank you for watching.